Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Kanika's Kitchen. Well, it's morning here. It's a little early. Kids are still asleep. I'm out watering the garden, and I thought we might make a little pit stop and show y'all our chicken tractor slash coop. It's a chicken tractor. A redneck one at that, but I'm just going to show you the really cheap, easy setup we have for our chickens. It's not pretty, but it is effective. So, in case you guys are looking for any ideas. We have 5 hens. I don't know what type they are. They're the free kind. They were given to us about a year ago. But we've just got 2 cattle panel kind of just zip tied together. And we've got some poultry netting over top, so it helps keep our birds in and keep the wild birds out. With all the, I don't know if you guys are worried about your birds getting sick from wild birds, but our biggest problem was the wild birds were flying in and eating all of our chicken feed. So to stop the freeloaders, we put some of this on. And they've got some water. I don't have any treats for them, but they're waiting on it. They're following me around. We've got their water here that we change out. We just got some food. Nice little grassy area. We move them once or twice a week. Right now we've got them under a nice big tree. It's starting to get hot here, so we're trying to give them much shade. I think as the summer goes on, we're going to put a tarp over half of their pen, just so that way they have like constant shade. Because we move them all around the yard and we don't have shade all in the yard. Here's the actual tractor. We've just got a little bit of tin for shelter. When we built this, it was originally just going to be for, well, they pretty much just go in it at night anyway. But they're originally free-range chickens, but they kept getting into trouble. So we had to come up with a plan B. Here is we just lift it up here. We got our nesting boxes. Those are just wooden eggs to help encourage laying. They're slacking though. Mine don't usually lay till evening. The coop itself is made out of old pallets, and we've got a little door on the inside right there that latches. You guys can see, and we just shut that up at night to keep the birds away from any predators. You can see as well, we did a little bit of the kids and I did some artwork. Help perk up the tractor. Like I said, it's not pretty, but it's effective. We've got wheels over there, and we just have an old swing set handle that we pull it around by. This thing is definitely a bit of an eyesore, but it is effective. As you probably guessed, we're not part of an HOA or anything like that. But yeah, our chickens seem pretty happy like this. This was plan B. After the free range didn't work out, they kept getting into the neighbor's yard and tearing up their flower beds. Dang chickens. But they seem pretty happy with this. We still get about 4 or 5 eggs a day. They all seem happy and healthy. No issues with them. But this is just like, I don't know, if y'all don't need a big fancy coop for your chickens, they don't care. We moved them about 2 days ago, and this is where they were. So this is kind of like what it looks like after you moved them. If you move them more frequently, I guess it wouldn't. But like I said, we move them about once or twice a week. And the area does look kind of rough, but once it recovers, it grows back really plush. But I was going to give you a heads up. This is kind of like what they leave behind when you move them so frequently. If you're worried about what your yard looks like, obviously we don't, because we have this sitting right there in the front yard. But like I said, it doesn't do any permanent damage. The lawn grows back really well. Chickens leave behind a lot of the fertilizer, and the grass grows back really well. And there's Dolly. I don't know if you guys have met Dolly, but there she is. She does pretty good with the other animals. She's still just a puppy. And this is just another one of those things, neither one of us grew up raising chickens. We just kind of did some research. Did a lot of research. And if we can do it, you can do it too. If you guys want to see more of our attempt at homesteading, being more self-sufficient, go ahead and subscribe. I'll kind of try to share more of this stuff with you. If y'all like this, give me a thumbs up so I know to do more stuff like this. If y'all like me sharing this sort of thing. And I hope y'all come back and see me.